Hi, thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the Pivot Expense Split, test it, and customize it for your own use. Pivot Expense Split leverages Google Sheet Pivot Table, Chart, Mobile Access, and Offline. The downside is each input expense will take seconds to update the Google Cloud. You can find Pivot Expense Split through the URL given in the video description or on Google Workspace Marketplace. Search for SPC Soft, which will display all our add-ons. Select the Pivot Expense Split to open the installation page. Click Install will open up a window for you to choose an account. Select your account. Read the message and click Continue. We care your privacy. Therefore, Pivot Expense Split needs the basic access only. The first one is for updating the sheet which has installed this add-on. The second one is for support purpose. The last one is for displaying user messages. Click Allow to continue. Once installed, the add-on can be found under the Extensions menu. Click Next for Step 2. Click Complete Additional Setup now. This page provides the template and the detailed steps on using the Pivot Expense Split add-on. I will go through the steps in this video. Click a template for making a copy to your Google Drive, which will go to your root drive. On the template, there are 4 tabs. Input is for capturing transactions. Journal is for logging the transactions. Splits is for storing the splits per person. Finally, the dashboard provides the summary. To begin, change the spreadsheet name and move the spreadsheet to your specific folder. In your copy, the add-on is not yet being used. On Pivot Expense Split menu, select Use in this document function to enable this add-on for your copy. In Journal, there are demo data, which are split per person to the Split tab. The splits are then summarized in the Dashboard tab using Google Pivot Table and Chart functions. You can try entering an expense using the demo drop-down lists, which you can customize to your own later. On the left side, there are multiple input forms for defined split option. While Google is updating the submitted form or you are offline, you can continue input in the next form. On the right-hand side, there is one form which you can enter the split option according to the cell node on the left. When input is done, click the Submit checkbox, which works for desktop and mobile device. When accepted, the form will be reset. The input is logged in Journal tab and is split in the Split tab according to the entered split option. The dashboard is updated accordingly, showing the owe or owed balances by currency or in equivalent-based currency, which can be used for settlement. Once you're happy with the expense sheet, you can customize the drop-down lists one by one to your own settings. You can change the values, delete the item, or add another item to the list. The customization will apply to all the other forms. Later on, if you need additional item and drop-down list, you can customize anytime. For presetting the split option, use the cell node on the right to see what options are supported. Space is used for splitting. Each name can be suffixed with an operator and a number. For example, Peter plus 9 means Peter, who ordered extra food, pays $9 more in the split. Pay less, pay half, pay double, pay an exact amount, and pay a percentage are supported. If there is deficit due to tax and tips, the deficit will be prorated. Next is to review the exchange rate table. Put your base currency setting to the top and add or delete other currencies according to your need. If you want to have more input form, you can copy one and paste it to anywhere. If you allow multiple people to use the input form, you may want to duplicate the forms in separate tabs under their names for them to use to avoid data overwriting. For the Submit checkbox, add a named range to it using the same name with different number suffix so that the forms can be picked up and processed together. The final step is to clear the demo data in Journal tab. From Pivot Expense Split menu, select the Clear Journal function. It will ask for your confirmation. Click Yes to confirm. Both Journal tab and Splits tab data will be cleared. There are other functions available. If you change the journal data, such as exchanged amount or split option, you can run the Resplit Journal function to split again. To create another expense sheet, use the Open Setup Page function. For support, use the Contact Us function. If you like our add-ons, please click like to support us. Thank you for watching. Hope that you have a wonderful trip and happy expense splitting.